Hello, everyone. Sorry I'm a few minutes late. My neighbor was away, and I was watching her animals while she was gone, and she just came to the door while I was ready to try to start this. So I'm sorry I'm a few minutes late. And hopefully, people are here. I'm getting that there's no one here watching, then all of a sudden, 5 people are here. It's so weird. So, good morning, Mama. Good morning, Auntie. Good morning, Jade, Jen, Colleen, Robert. See anybody else? And anybody else hanging out in the background that is not on here. So, welcome. It is April 2nd. I was so busy yesterday, I didn't get to play all my April Fool's jokes like I wanted to, but I got some of the important people. So that was good. That's always fun to do. You have to wait all year for that, So, I'm going to move everything down just a little bit more here because I had a quick setup today. And there we go. All right. I'm going to turn my music down just a little bit and we're going to get started. All right. Put up my cards. So, for those of you who do not know me, my name is Jade. I'm the Violet Sage, and I'm a psychic medium, Reiki master teacher, holistic healer, and I do so many different things. A creator, author, you name it, I do it, and I keep learning more. So, I am hoping. I don't know if anybody here is watching. I am hoping to maybe plan a trip to Arkansas if possible. I have been wanting to go crystal digging for at least 5 years now. So I might be trying to get a trip together if anyone is interested or has maybe a place down there that a few people can stay, because of course I would not go myself. But it's something that was seriously on my mind this morning. So very interesting. So good morning, Rosemary. All right, so we are going to go ahead and get started. I can't seem to get everything right. Just like to level it up. All righty, let's start with. All right, Spirit. What is best going to help everyone in their path in life for April? I got something popped up here on the screen. And I think, yep, I fixed the Facebook thing. So that's awesome. And Facebook it was cut off for some reason for a while. And I took some time this morning to try to get that hook back up. And that's when I was ready to sign on and someone knocked on my door. So like, uh-oh. Of course, I forgot that you're supposed to be online. Duh. All right. It's one of those days. All right, Spirit. What's best going to help everyone in their path in life for this week of April 2nd, 2023? What card's best going to help them? It's the famous words we all hate. Patience, please. What you're asking for is coming about. Have patience, as there are unseen factors that need to occur first. So there's things that you may be working on, maybe a game plan for the future, it could be a move, it could be a new partnership, new relationship, new job. Maybe you're just tired of waiting to hear back on maybe somebody's giving you a loan or whatever the case may be. You may just have to wait a little bit longer because there's things that need to line up to make it worthwhile, to worth having. All right, so we got that. Let's see what else we got. And is everything clear this morning? And looks really clear on my end. Robert's on both channels, I think. Let's see. I'll put that in here after. All right. All right, Spirit, what else does everyone need to know that'll be helpful for them this week of April 2nd, 2022? I mean, 2023. Oh my God. I'm sitting here staring at the number 2 in April. Duh. Okay. Yes, clear on YouTube and Facebook. Thank you, Robert. Angel of relaxation. Let go of your desired outcomes and you will get what you want. So sometimes if you're trying too hard, you're too panicked about it, maybe you're feeding it the wrong energy and you don't realize it. But sometimes your relaxed energy tends to attract more of what you desire than if you're all bound up and worried over a situation. So relax and let go. All right, Spirit. Another card here. It helps everyone in their path in life for this week of April 2nd, 2023. All right, I got a card dancing around on the top here. So you got the owl. So the gift of discernment here, following your intuition. The owls are usually very good messengers. So if you're starting to hear owls, they may be telling you something's about to change or that you need to even look out for something. So it's not always the messenger of good, but usually some sort of messenger of change. And I'd say watch your back. At least that's what owls meant for me when I heard them hooting their butts off. Whole lot of interesting stuff going on there that day. All right. Well, that week. And, we have not pulled tarot from this deck in a while, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And again, I try to keep everything so it's even here. We'll see. All right, Spirit. Whoa, that was quick. Do we want to pick that? What does everyone need to know? They are just jumping out. For this week of April 2nd, 2022. Wow, we are coming out in sets of 2s in this deck here, so let's see what's going on. Oh my. All right, this is going to be interesting. Now, I'm not sure whether to read these right side up or upside down. That's the issue with tarot. Now, I have the Knight of Cups. So there could be someone that's coming into your life, and they'll put it up so you can really see what's going on in the card here. For love, it could be somebody coming to the rescue where love is concerned. It could also be that someone is coming to help you. Maybe it's if you're going by the pictures and you're reading things intuitively. Look at this guy is kind of like he's wearing his heart on his sleeve, although he may not have much. I'm going to say because this card came out upside down, not right side up, is beware of people who are showing an interest in you that really maybe they're out to get something that you have that they don't. But not to say that it can't be the other way around. Just because someone doesn't have much doesn't mean they're not worth looking at. So this is a double-edged sword here. That's a good one. I'm going to be putting these cards on top of each other since we have so many. We got 4 cards jumped out here. We also got the Fool card. The Fool means, and the Fool's been coming out a lot lately. So the beginning of a journey or going to school, maybe a trip, learning something new, a new job, a new place to live, a new course of study, new relationships. Something new is coming into your life, or you're about to embark on a journey, leave something else behind. And that's always scary sometimes to head off for something new. Not to say it's a bad thing, but it actually usually turns out to be a very good thing. So the Fool, just because it's called the Fool, is sometimes confusing to people. But there's a lot of interesting things going on that could change stuff up for you. And we got 2 knights here. So we have the Knight of Cups, which usually is a good thing when it's right side up. The knight, coming to the rescue. And they're really, they're very good-hearted and they have good meaning, well-meaning things, but when it's reversed, that can mean the opposite. So we have the Knight of Wands also came out reversed. So, but we're going to turn that right side up because it depends on where you are in your path in life and your life lessons of how it's going to affect you. So this could be someone, again, um, they're they work hard. So if this is upside down, it could be somebody that's not working very hard at their own life of what it is they need to do. So be careful of people like that too. And if that is you, that means you need to be working a little harder towards your goal, maybe fine tuning things. Because I'm going to go by this little wrench we got here too. You may need to fine tune things so things go properly for your whole family. Whoever's involved, it could be people working for animals, people working for people. You could be maybe a counselor or some counselor working for you to get things done. It could be a job coach. It could be a psychologist. I mean, all kinds of things that come to mind with this card. So the Knight of Wands means don't overlook people that are trying to help you, but beware of people who are saying they're going to help you, but they have ulterior motives because it was reversed. So, man, I hate when these things come out reversed. That's why I really hate reading tarot. Ah, okay. But I like it when they come out right side up. We got the Two of Coins also, so it'd be the Two of Pentacles. There is, I do believe there's choices to be made. There may be some confusion where money is concerned, a confusion of what choices to make. But I do believe no matter what choice you make, it's going to turn out well. And if you feel you didn't make the right choice, it's just a rerouting opportunity. Don't panic. But it does feel that good things are going to come out of you being active in your life course and making those choices that just simply need to be made. Okay. Divine Circus, as always. Yes, clear YouTube. Cool. Good. All right, Spirit. What else does everyone need to know? What's best going to help them in their path in life? I'm going to pick a proper card. This can help everyone, especially for this week. All right. That's a good one. We have the Maven of Masks, and I will tell you, in a lot of personal readings lately, this has actually come up. So this is the card that states sometimes you've already known how to be so many different people. You may need to learn how to be yet someone else and try that new you on for size, because you may actually really like who that new you is. Something that maybe you haven't tried before because the old things aren't always working out, having to make those choices and things of that sort. So maybe there's somebody you've always wanted to be and you've just been afraid to move forward. You never really managed this out on your own before, but it feels like it's worth a try, especially when we had the Fool card there. Yeah, something new. All right, I'm going to go ahead and read the Maven of Masks for you. To you. A little out of sorts here today. Duh. All right. Okay. Who do you want to be? Try that self on for size. You might just discover another genuine facet of you, beyond your known identity. The Maven of Masks tells you, act as you wish to be, and so shall it be. Have you ever felt the liberation of feeling like a different person when on holiday, traveling in another part of the world, or stepping into a world where people don't know you? The mask have come off and you get to choose who you're going to be. You might feel unfamiliar ways of being, more assertiveness, more confidence, more vulnerability, more feminine or masculine energy, all rising up from within you. These ways of being might not seem like you, not the you that you have thought yourself to be, But just because they are different, new, unfamiliar, doesn't also make them inauthentic. Quite the opposite. The Maven of Masks card comes to you when it is time for you to try on another personality for size, to see how much of it ends up being authentically you, just a newly discovered you, but true nonetheless. So a lot of people, if you've been working life and life is not chilling out for you, what you really want it to be, maybe it's time for you to try another. Maybe people have been coaching you to try something else. Maybe it's finally that time. Maybe part of you has really wanted to try something else again, and just fear always tends to hold people back. The unknown is always scary. And it's funny because before I got on here today, those exact words came to me. Fear and change is always scary, and that's what prevents people from moving forward. They're afraid of the unknown. Not that it couldn't be wonderful and marvelous, and they'd rather stay in a state of confusion and sometimes heartbreak and distress and all that stuff just because it's familiar. You need to walk out of that familiarity and try something new. You may find that things went way better than you thought. Yes, it's scary, but at this point, what have you got to lose, really, right? All right. All right. So there was a new card I wanted to do. This is the Soul's Journey. These are lesson cards. So I'm going to see if we could pick a lesson out for everyone today. What is the lesson for people today? That's weird. My comments had disappeared. That was the weirdest thing. All right. Lessons for everyone for this week. This is a good one. Empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. Oh my goodness, do I know people who really need that. All right. So yes, you got to see both sides of the coin. You got to put yourself in someone else's place. I'm just seeing what just popped up here. So if you can't put yourself in someone else's shoes, you're never going to understand what makes people act that way or react that way or say the things they do or have that look on their face that you're uncomfortable with. You don't have to understand. Just don't take it on personally. And sometimes when you see someone struggling, instead of taking it on personally, say, "So how are you today?" Or give them a smile and say, "Hi, hope you have a wonderful day." I mean, it could be that simple to uplift someone's spirits. We all can use it. So just put yourself in someone else's place. They can use it too. You have no idea what's going on in their life or in their head. And even people you think you know, you may not really know what's running in the background. So use your empathy. A lot of us are empathic already, which is why we're also sensitive. Sometimes we get moody and we don't even know why. It's because you're taking on other people's stuff. I mean, you could just be too open sometimes, or it's your gift, even though it doesn't seem like one. And maybe you should be going and taking it a little bit further. What else can you do with that special gift? So empathy, that's a really good card. I like it. All right. What do the fairies have to say? The fairies, and then we'll do some. Yeah, I think we'll do that romance card after that. Uh-oh, where did I put them? Yep, I know they are. Morning, Kayla. Does anyone else have the pause and other buttons on their screen? I can't answer that, but I know all the comments disappeared a minute ago, so that was weird. Yeah, I thought we were done with the solar flares. All right, Spirit, what else does everyone need to know for this week of April 2nd, 2023? I feel like I got two cards coming out here. Oh, nice. All right, we have moon energy. So, is there a full moon coming up? I have a calendar that is not reflecting things properly, and I need to check out my other calendar because I forgot I had it. Moon energy, surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. If you're feeling confused, this fairy comes to calm emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. So, peace of mind is possible to obtain. I'm telling you, I don't care how crazy your life is, if you can find 5 minutes out of your day to do a meditation, go out and commune with nature, just be. Not even, sometimes it's just sitting in the grass, get your feet in the grass and let the wind hit you and just say, all right, I'm asking you, take my cares and concerns away. Help me work on this because I'm having a difficult time. So I am asking for your assistance. I'm inviting you in to assist me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. And the next is hope. I love that. So there is hope out there for whatever it is that's going on in your life right now. This month is all about change. I can tell you from doing the zodiac horoscopes. Anybody new here, make sure you check out your zodiac horoscopes. Yeah, it's weird. I need that fairy right now. Yeah, right. I know you do. All right, hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. So no matter, I don't care if every single time you've encountered this certain person, things went crazy. Put that hope out there saying, well, next time I run into this person, it's going to be a nice meeting. And I don't care what happens. I'm going to turn it into a nice meeting. I am going to smile. I am going to be sickening sweet to this person until they just have to change their tone. You can do things like that. Or, you go into a store and people are just negative. Again, that simple hello. Be empathetic. Just understand people are going through their own shit. You don't have to know what it is. Just sharing a smile, sharing a little ray of sunshine or hope really helps people. Just a little sign of caring. There could be people that live by themselves and never really get that caring or sharing thing. So any little thing can really help people tremendously. All right. Okay. I gotta find my romance card. Many people wanted petroleum quartz because they're extra energized with the petroleum that got captured inside of it. They glow. Just letting everyone know, all my petroleum quartz did arrive. They did come in. So if anyone's interested, let me know. All right, Spirit. For the romance, we always pick 2 cards for romance. What anybody needs to know in their romantic life this week, especially of April 2nd, 2023. All right, the first one is express your love. So someone really needs some lovin's right now. So go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Maybe it's time. Maybe if there's this chemistry going on between you and this other person, but yet you haven't made a move. Well, I guess it's time that you make that move. And maybe there's already a significant other in your life, and maybe it's just going to help both of you if you just take a time out from your hectic schedule and share a little romance or share some love. And it could just be someone out there that just needs, like I've been saying, like the empathy card. Maybe they just need some love, someone to show that they care, even just a little bit. All right. What else? What other love card for everyone else here today? I feel like more than one. I feel like there's like 4 of them that want to come out of here today. All right. Let your friends help you. There we go. Ask for and accept support from others. I cannot tell you how many times I get frustrated with people and say, no, I don't want to ask anybody for anything. Well, if you need help, you need help. And you asking for help is just as important as people giving help. People need to exercise their heart and they need to exercise giving. So give them a chance to fulfill their destiny and their lessons and their experiences by helping you. So open your mouth, ask for the help, even though you're not used to it. You need to step outside of your comfort zone in order to get what you need. Sometimes that is exactly what the lesson and experience is that life is calling for you. You have to open mouth. This case, it's not open mouth, insert foot. What's the worst can happen? They say, and I'm sorry, I can't right now, but I'd love to, but maybe I'm available next week. It could be anything. Just putting it out there and saying, I'm just letting everyone know this is what I need. If you have the ability, please help me, contact me. And this is my contact information. It doesn't even have to be one person. Maybe it's something in general. And you'll be surprised that, like, who in the world might have a nutcracker that they need to give me, and I really, really need one for a project you're doing. Who knows? It could be silly to you, but that right person would have it. I put out there when I was looking for skids, how often do you think you're going to have people that just have skids laying around? I had like 6 responses from people like, yeah, I'll even bring them to you. And I'm like, yes. You never know. You just really never know. Okay. Love. People need to share love, experience love, receive love, give love. Love. This deck has been calling to me. I'm going to go ahead and do this and pull a trinket and a stone. All right, Spirit. What else does everyone need to know this week? All right. There's many of you that, whether it's mental stress, physical stress, or ignoring issues, it's time to really take care of your body and your health, because if you're not in a good shape, how are you going to handle things to come? How are you going to handle what's next? How are you going to be able to be there for anybody else if you can't be healthy in yourself, in your own mind, body, and spirit? Somehow your body, your mind, or your spirit is in need of a tune-up of some sort, needing your attention. Maybe stop overworking yourself. I know I've been. Anybody looking for plants? I have plants out the wazoo right now. I'm so willing to give them away if you can just make it to my house, pick what you want. I am thinning out my stuff. I just did an intense cleansing of everything in my house, all the plants. And I'll tell you, my body is feeling every bit of that. 12 hours a day for 2 days. I was working at cleaning, pruning, trimming, spraying, debugging everything, just making sure everything is nice and clean and good to go. So, yeah, because spring is coming and I want everything to be healthy. I want that sun shining in my windows and the plants to have a proper space. And if they're overcrowded, that is not good. So, just like your body, if your body is full to the capacity, it needs a cleansing. Maybe it's just as simple as a cleanse that would help you, a little detox. But obviously, you may need that checkup. Maybe you've been avoiding going to the doctors. Maybe you just need some pair of eyeglasses or something. But do it. You'll be happy you did. All right. Let's see what we got here. Full moon is Thursday, April 6th. All right. So everybody, don't forget to watch, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell, because I am going to do my utmost best and by Tuesday to go ahead and make a manifestation, because I had that moon book and it tells you what each moon is for. So I will be sure to provide you guys with a moon manifestation for this month. Thank you, Auntie. Mom, please, everyone, hit that like, share, and subscribe button now. Yay, so that I can stay online for you. That's right. Thank you, Mom. Yes, I've been seriously thinking, like, all right, am I really doing good out here? I'm not seeming to get the subscriptions I need so that I get paid for doing this. And then when I spend so much time and giving so much information, it's like, okay, then people aren't going to really want to get a reading, right? Because they're already getting it for free. So, it's really it's a very twisted thing, because this is what I do for my life's work. I don't do this other job, so this is what I do to earn an income. And well, let's say YouTube's not being very helpful, I think, huh? The algorithms are not easy to beat. So we definitely need those thumbs up, those likes, shares, subscribes, positive comments in the comments section. They are really so important. This way they can raise my algorithms and get put in a higher search engine. Maybe I can get those 1,000 subscribers. It really shouldn't be hard if I'm in view, but there's, all these other people, they do all these intense readings online. I just got to explain this to people who really don't understand. They do all these, like, I would love to do weekly readings, which I do here for you guys, but more detailed readings and things like that. But these people who do that are getting paid to do that. Look at how many subscribers they have. That is why they can afford to do this all day long, because they're getting paid thousands of dollars to do it. I mean, really, you can get paid that much. So I really need those 1,000 subscribers. So if you can share this with other people and ask them to please subscribe, that is like the best help that you can give me. And of course, occasional reading once in a while, that you pay for. It's very uncomfortable for me to ask. Just like it says, you have to ask for what you want. So this is me putting it out there. This is me practicing what the card is preaching. Okay. All right. That's difficult. And I thank you all so much for the people who do donate and do purchase readings and stuff like that. You don't know how much that really means to me. That is really awesome. I genuinely love to help people, or I wouldn't be doing this. All right. Let's see. What else we got? We need a trinket. Trinket for the week of April 2nd, 2023. Where's best can help everyone in the passing? Oh, we got the car keys again. I have many keys in here. We have car keys. All right, so those of you who may be traveling, taking a long distance trip, or even a short jaunt, you may need to make sure your car gets an overhaul. Check those tires. Maybe don't forget to check your oil. If you're somebody who doesn't know how to do that, they got like Jiffy Lubes and stuff like that everywhere. Get it done. Let someone else do it. But it's really good for you to learn how to get under your hood if you don't know how. Because there's a lot of things that can go wrong. You might need water in your radiator, or antifreeze, or coolant, or whatever, depending on what part of the world you live in. But if you are planning on a trip, you're planning to take your car, even though you think your car's been running great, you might just want to check it out anyway. Make sure it is roadworthy. I was just thinking about that too when I was considering that trip to Arkansas. So check it out. This also just may mean it's time for you to take that trip that you've been talking about and you haven't been doing. Go. Could be a very meaningful, very needed trip. All right, so we got the keys. Turn it over because I think it's got all my information on there. All right, my old car. I miss it. All righty. The stone. We got our bow stones. I'll tell you, I'm dying to know what comes out of here today, but I have been very drawn to Rainbow Moonstone all week. I've been wearing it all week. Even though it says for cancers especially, that the regular quartz, I've been trying to squeeze my quartz in there too, but I have really Rainbow Moonstone, and all of a sudden people have been coming into the store looking for Rainbow Moonstone. I'm like, okay, this is interesting. So let's see what comes out today. All right, Spirit, what stone is best going to help everyone in their path of life? Good for them to carry for this week of April 2nd, 2023. my goodness, here we go. Oh, we got the quartz again. So this is the clear quartz. This quartz energizes anything else that you wear. So maybe I just better find a way to get my regular quartz on me. You know, I was looking for my quartz the other day and I just sorted out my jewelry box. And you should see how much jewelry I have. And I could not find my clear quartz to save my life. And I got like 3 pieces of it. So, So this is going to energize any other stone that you're wearing, and it's going to energize you. So if you need that extra energy to get things done and accomplished, by all means wear it. Be careful if you're in a negative frame of thought, though, because that will amplify that as well. So it'll amplify any thought or endeavor to which you are committed or focused on. This will help that focused energy. So let me go ahead and ask Google what they have to say about that. Okay. Okay. Sorry, just reading some of my messages here. And Jen, I see Jen has donated today while I was on here. Thank you. What are the metaphysical properties of clear quartz?
According to charms of light, it absorbs, stores, releases, and regulates energy. Clear quartz draws off negative energy of all kinds, neutralizing background radiation, including electromagnetic smog or petrochemical emanations. It balances and revitalizes the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual planes.
Your body needs it. So definitely get yourself a piece of clear quartz. Carry it with you. If you have it in jewelry, wear it. That'll be very helpful. And always protect your stones. Maybe wrap them up in a piece of tissue or cloth or something like that, especially if you're putting in a pocket with other stones or change or your keys, because they do get chewed up after a while and you don't want to do that to your beautiful stones. All right. So now we are going to go ahead and go on to the part of the show where we go ahead and do some readings for you. So anyone who donated that has a question, please go ahead and post them. Anyone else, if you have a question, you get 1 card pull. Those who donate get more than 1 card, usually like 3 or more. So, and if there's something particular, like if you are looking more for love information or whatever, let me know. We'll be sure to use the romance cards for you. All right, so go ahead and post your questions. Put everything away. So I'm wondering if anybody has some good plans for Easter. I plan every year. I do a little Easter egg hunt for the grandkids, and we do one for the adults too, because it's fun. I don't care how old you are. Hunting for eggs is fun. Hunting for anything is fun sometimes, once it's not an animal. And Kayla, if you don't mind, I'm just going to share with everyone. Kayla has been put in a situation where she has to find a place to live pronto. So if anybody has like a little prayer book or healing energy they'd like to share, please send some healing and positive energy, manifestation abilities for the right place to pop up and for her strength to get it all done, because she's one person with 3 kids and that's a lot on someone's plate. So if you have any, like I said, that energy to send out some prayers or healing, please send some to Kayla. She can really use it right now. All right. So, Jen, egg hunt here too. Cash in the eggs for the teenagers. I put some money in there too, Jen. It's funny. It may not be much. I have the kids. I put like some change in the eggs, and like there's 3 eggs out there, or one golden egg that has $1 in it. But whoever has the most money from their egg hunt gets to pick a prize first. So all the kids end up getting a prize because it just makes it more fun for all of them. So they get to pick first off the prize table which prize they want, whoever has the most money from their Easter egg hunt. And yeah, we have golden eggs that win certain things. Like sometimes I make a special egg up for the kids that they get to win with that stuffed with things inside. So yeah, you can always make it fun. And for adults, I tell people, I said, if anybody's got extra stuff at home that's small enough to fit in an egg, like, some cool stones or something like that, we stuff some more adult things in the adult eggs and let us go and find some stuff. And of course, the more adult candies. But I got to really lay off the candy anyway. I'm diabetic, so we have to really be choosy with candy and how many eggs have candy in it because we don't like to overdo it anymore here with sweets. Not even for the kids. All right. I'm there, and I'm a mama with 4 kids. Hang in there, Kayla. Been there. Thank you, Jen. So, Jen, do you have a question? Would you like a question for your donation today? I see you donated. And Colleen donated also. Colleen sent in a donation. She actually mailed it in. And she wants to put that towards Robert. If Robert would like a question, plus I think Robert won too, didn't he? So you got yourself I think a nice good 20 minutes or so built up here if you decide you would like a reading, or even if you just want a special card pull on something, let me know, Robert. And Colleen says, I have a source we'll use for Kayla. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Colleen. That is so nice. I hear that, Kayla. Colleen's got a source for you. I don't know if it's a source of, prayer or healing or a source. I'm not sure, but maybe she'll explain that more. And Jen, okay. Just general love and career for the next few weeks. I saw the general and it was great. Awesome. Awesome. All right, so general for love. We'll do love first. All right, spirit for Jen Kennedy. To please get a card for her where love is concerned. What does she need to know in the love aspect? Okay. A lot of us got this and we don't even realize it. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So maybe are you addicted for things being a certain way? Are you addicted to a certain type of person that's not good for you? Do you have addictions yourself that are keeping certain people from getting into your life? So there's some sort of codependency there somewhere. And I think you'll probably know what it is if you search your heart and so that might be the thing that you just need to work on, so to make sure when you do get into a relationship, or maybe your current relationship, that you can either make it healthier or break it, end it, so something new can come in. I am not exactly sure what this means for you, because you need to know what that codependency thing is. All right. So I'm going to pull 2 cards on you for this one. That's interesting. I don't think I've seen this one before. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So there's some past stuff that needs to be healed, and that might be what is holding you back from forging ahead, or stagnancy, or maybe things aren't running as smoothly as you hope. Sometimes we have this great gift of judging other people because of things that happen with other people. Yes, they are lessons, but sometimes that person might be doing certain things not for the same reason the old one did. So it's checking that out. All right, let's see what else we got. And you said career. All right, Spirit. This is the deck I chose. So let's see. Anything on the career avenue for Jen? For career for Jen Kennedy. Woo! Wow. There's no way I'm pulling all those. Okay. All right, come on. One card, please. I'll even take two. For Jen Kennedy. Career. Interesting. Children. Your connection with children is a part of your life's purpose. So I don't know, are you a teacher? Could be a child care, or it could be the welfare of children or the healing of children, maybe child therapy of some sort. Interesting. So we'll pull one more, see if that's a help for you. And you got the power. Use your abilities to resolve the situation. You can do it. So whatever that situation is, whether it's love, romance, or what it is that you're choosing to do for your life, they're giving me a picture of something I did at one time. We did over at the Aquarian Gardens. I decided to do two classes. One was showing kids how to build a dream catcher, how to go out in nature and collect their own things that they could put into their dream catcher. Also, teaching kids more about nature, going on nature hunts and things like that, especially for the spiritually minded children, because they look at things different, or they have their sensitivities and things like that. So we were going to start a whole group, and not enough people signed up. I think only one or two signed up, and that wasn't enough for us to have the class every week. So for some reason they showed that to me. So I don't know if this is something special you can do on the side, maybe starting a project. That's interesting. I work in drug development. We are working on new drugs for rare diseases, one really big one for kiddos. Oh, that's cool. So I think you're already kind of doing the right thing. That's awesome. That is, let's see, there you go. Source I'm talking about is called Silent Unity. It's a prayer chain. They're awesome. Thank you, Colleen. That is awesome. Thank you. And thank you for joining us, and we will definitely see you again soon. And I'm just dying to know how your project is going. You had to let me know. All right. Much love to you, Colleen. Yes, please. Any and all help is greatly appreciated. Sorry, I was cutting my oldest's hair. Oh, really? She needed a haircut? I know little man needs a haircut. Really does. Because he's not, he's not good at keeping it right now. It'll grow back quickly. When it's cut, when your hair is cut, do you ever notice that it grows back faster? I know I cut a lot off my hair, and it's been growing back. It's almost as long as it was before. That's like a good 10 inches. So, all right. Let's see. Is the new airline I'm thinking about reliable or not? Oh, yeah, that's a good question, Mom. All right, Jen. Well, I hope that was of help for you. Very cool. Like it. Love how these resonate. Okay. So, did you get that? Silent Unity. All right. Mama. All right. Is the new airline I'm thinking about reliable or not? this card here. All right, Spirit. Is the airline that my mother is thinking about using, is that reliable or not? Should she use it? Okay. So I pulled a quick 3 cards on this because I was trying to get a yes or no. And here we got the wheel, which is a bit emotional. The wheels are turning. I know you're really thinking a lot about this. Being concerned about how you're coming off to other people. So ask the right questions. Don't worry about it. And then the sun card. To me, the sun card is as good as a yes. So I feel that it's okay to use. I will ask one more time. All right, Spirit, give me a yes or no card, please, for my mom. Is this airline good for her to use? And now it is. So I don't know if there will be any problems later. Choices, and I know I'm pulling a lot here. This is my mom's wanting to come out. So liberation, freedom from some situation. I'll tell you, I think I'm going to do a little reading on that later myself to see where that really sits. So I think there might be some deeper insight and information on that one card just cannot answer. Thank you for asking that. It was a good try. So I think you can, as long as you got all your ducks in a row. Yeah, leave no room for error kind of thing. Okay, well, Angel's Eye Heal. Oh yeah, I've seen that picture. All right, well, Angel's High Heal without infection. They gave me meds. And it's right smack in the middle, too. Oh my goodness. Does he have a patch on his eye now? So, well, you're probably not still here. But boy, you add that to that prayer chain, that would be good. All right, for angels. Let's eye heal without infection. Well, I got the stars and the tree. So, I believe as long as the family is doing their thing, the family tree, pulling their weight, saying prayers, using your natural healing abilities to assist that as well, and maybe that prayer chain thing. I think with all that involved, that he should come out of this okay. All right. There you go for that one. Morning. No patch. Wow, I'm really surprised. Because he needs to keep it clean, so everyone needs to do their part. No rough play until he gets better. I think that's going to be a key. You're welcome. All right, so for Bev, one card, and I think that's all we're going to have time for, too. Bev. All right, for Bev. What does Bev need to know? I think that's probably right on too, but I think you already know this. So dietary change is what's going to help you best right now, especially with spring gearing up. And I know you're flower girl, so you're going to be a busy bee. So you're going to make sure your body is at its optimum health right now. So improve your diet and your life will also improve. Even the way you think, your motivation, your get up and go, how your body feels. They're just showing me like those aches and pain spots that you had pointed out once before, especially with the leg and knee kind of thing. Something also with the back. So making sure you're taking proper supplements and food that's going to feed your body what it needs. So I got that for you. You're welcome. All right, Mama, thank you. Yes, she says, hope Angel gets better soon, Kayla. Yeah, all right, you're both on YouTube. Okay. Because people can't see people on Facebook. Facebook can't see people on YouTube. All right, Bev, yay. So there's good foods and stuff out there, natural stuff that'll help. That's awesome. And for those of you who are still hanging in there, I forgot to pull a ritual card. So I always like to do that. And I have so far not been able to take advantage of any of these awesome things that I've been pulling. So bad of me. All right, Spirit, what will help? Let me get rid of this. What will help get help everyone in their path in life? What ritual they help to enhance them and what they need, especially for this week of April 2nd, 2023. Let me pick out the proper ritual card. Okay. Spell in a cup. The spell in a cup. I might have to read it if I can't read it on here. Your morning pot of tea can be a daily ritual you can use according to your needs. As you sip the soothing libation, you will feel your spirit lift, and you can then greet the day stronger and infused with the simple and true magic. Along with the healing and the energizing properties, herbal teas can aid the mind. Here's something for you, probably, Bev, huh? Try the following blends: basil, serenity; bergamot, dissipates negativity. I love bergamot. Lavender, removes anxiety and aids with sleep. Mint, sharpens the mind. I have lots of mint tea. Orange, joy. And rosemary, physical well being. Got that? That is really good. I would screenshot this if I were you guys. 1, 2, 3, screenshot. That is really good. That I like that. I might actually take advantage of this one. Yay! You're welcome, Kayla. You're welcome, Bev. And so I hope this has been of help to everyone today. And yeah, I'm gonna have to take a screenshot of that myself. So I want to put these back in my deck. How to lose it. All right, so I hope everyone has a wonderful, happy Easter, and I will probably be doing a little podcast on Easter, the meaning of Easter, how it came about, the real meaning of Easter. It was all founded by the pagans, the natural way of Earth. And of course, it means fertility. The egg could also be used to get rid of negativity out of your body and your aura. You roll it and the raw egg all up and down your body, and that will actually pull that negative black stuff out of your body. You crack it open and throw it down the toilet. When you crack it open, you're going to see all the nasty stuff it gathered. Very interesting. You could have someone do it for you to roll it up and down your body, so in places you can't reach, like your back. But it's a really good practice to do. Some people sleep with an egg under their pillow at night, or close enough to them will pull stuff out of them. And you're supposed to do it for 7 days, 7 nights. And without cracking that egg, if you crack it, you have to do it over again. But hey, even if you get a few days in, then that can help. You're supposed to actually write your name on the egg in pencil or something too. So there's your cool little hints and things that you can use with the egg. But there were so many things about the egg and Easter itself, the springtime, the beginning of all life, creation, all these sorts of things. So keep all that in mind as you celebrate or get together rituals for your holiday celebrations. Make it fun, make it meaningful, make it ritualistic. Namaste, everyone. Much love. And next week, I'm sorry, we're going to do the podcast on Saturday because next Sunday is Easter. So I'm sure everybody's going to be busy. Not everybody. That's really an overstatement. but I'm sure many of you may be busy to the point that you won't be able to sign on and check this out. So we're going to move it to the 8th, April 8th for the podcast. See you then. See you on Saturday. Namaste.